What's up, everybody? It's JP King here, and I am standing in front of the house that the internet bought.
The money goes into my piggy bank. The money goes into my piggy.
So I'm standing here in front of the house of one of my personal mentors. This guy is amazing. He's responsible for personally recruiting thousands upon thousands of people into his downline. He's revolutionized the industry over and over again. He is absolutely one of the best product developers, launchers, personal coaches, private trainers there is in the internet marketing industry, and he is just a great guy. So you guys want to meet this incredible business person that lives in the house that the internet bought? Who is it? Who's it gonna be? Ta-da! What's up, man?
Mr. Josh.
Jonathan Budd, everybody.
It's going down,
What's
my
up, man?
friend.
I know it's not the 30, 40, 50-year-old you guys are expecting.
Damn, baby, all I need is a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Get it cracking in the club when you hear the shit. Drop it like it's hot, get the whip in that back. Go shit that thing, get working.
Actually, Jonathan here is only 25 years old. It's a nice place you got here, man. It's really, really nice. Did your parents buy this for you? Or? The look tells it all. Actually, I happen to know personally that Jonathan Budd's parents did not buy this house for him. He's built this entire lifestyle on his own, using the power of the internet, building his own businesses online. Everything you see here, everything he has, he can thank himself for that. So, tell me a little bit about your journey, man. How you got started. You being only 25 years old. I know people have done this for years and years and years and not found the success that you've found. Tell me, not just like, you know, about what you did, but like how you got started, like where you went from not being into the internet to like actually finding it, discovering it.
Well, it's an interesting question. I feel that there's a definite way to shortcut a lot of things in life. And I think that the most powerful way to shortcut, and you know, I don't really consider myself as having really done or built a lot of this stuff. I just don't really think about it that way. I consider myself to just be aligned with the principles that will allow anyone to create this stuff. Because it's not really us, it's not a me, it's not a person, it's no one actually goes out and creates this stuff. But you do get aligned with the principles that create this stuff. And when you get aligned with the principles that create wealth, success, pretty much anything you want, I mean, this is such an infinitely abundant universe. When you align yourself with those principles, that's when anything becomes possible. That's when you can do, you know, what most people will probably never get to do in, you know, a few years or quicker. You know, there's really no limitations on anything. So what I consider to be the biggest factor with making millions of dollars, becoming a successful entrepreneur, creating freedom, creating what it is you're really looking for in life, the biggest factor to me is being 100% earnest. That is a word that is like so far removed from most people's vocabularies and thought processes. Actually being earnest, you know, really earnest and dedicated, and coming from, you know, such an honest place of wanting to align themselves with the principles. For me, it was more about becoming the individual, becoming the entrepreneur, becoming the person that was capable of creating these things, making sure my mindset, my heart, my spirit, my actions are so totally aligned, and then worrying about all this stuff later.
Right.
And it was that dedication, that earnestness, which is why I got the principles so quickly. And once you get it, you know, the physical stuff is the easy part. You know, physically making money, you know, learning pay-per-click, learning internet marketing, anybody can teach that stuff. The real magic is in getting it. It's in, you know, aligning yourself with the principles and really letting your talents come out and, you know, find the way to get your talents to the world.
Absolutely. How did you know to do that? How did you know to align yourself? How did you know that this was the life that you wanted, that you were going to live?
You know, I didn't have a clue. Everything just kind of happened. It's really strange. You know, usually, I heard a quote one time, I think it was from Evan Pagan, but it made so much sense. I'm not sure who exactly said it, but it was, you will find your biggest successes in all the areas you never expected to. And all the areas you expect to be successful are probably all the ones you won't be. And it was exactly like that for me. I mean, all the things that I thought were going to work never did, and all of the biggest things that blew up the most, you know, were things that I never even really planned for. They kind of all just happened. It kind of just all unfolded. So, you know, the way that I got here was just by, at the end of college, looking at the available options that anyone has in our current world. None of that stuff made much sense to me. You know, if you're an entrepreneurial spirit, you just got a pretty difficult time going to work for somebody else and saying, hey, I'm going to spend the next
boss.
50 years of my life basically
Working for your dreams to come
yeah,
true.
exactly. Being a robot, more or less, just a mechanical piece of some big machine, which is not really something I was capable of doing. So I started putting the intention out there and just, you know, looking for different things, and I was going to run a t-shirt business and all this other stuff. Network marketing somehow dropped into my life.
I heard a story that you actually you envisioned all this. You were maybe at a yoga experience or a yoga session, and this all came to you. Or?
It's a freaky story. You want to hear it?
Absolutely.
Yeah, story.